While cleaning, a janitor accidentally discovered that the screws used in the nuclear power plant had rust on their surface. He immediately inspected the other screws and found that every single one had rust spots. He instantly pulled out his phone to take photos as evidence and was about to send them to his supervisor when he was caught by the shift supervisor. The supervisor mistook him for stealing trade secrets and immediately questioned his behavior. The janitor explained that the screws had rust spots and that this batch had quality issues. The supervisor realized the situation was urgent and immediately reported it to the project manager. Upon learning of this, the project manager immediately arranged for personnel to conduct an inspection. However, after the inspection, the technicians blamed the problem on the warehouse's temperature and humidity, even claiming that the janitor had accidentally splashed water on the screws while cleaning. Hearing this, the janitor became furious. He emphasized that the cleaning work strictly followed all regulations and that the root cause lay in the galvanization process, having nothing to do with any other factors. The technician, however, argued that the janitor knew nothing about galvanization processes and warned him not to cause trouble here. When the janitor tried to argue further, the manager interrupted, stating that the technician had completed the inspection and found no problems. These screws could be used normally. However, just as the nuclear power plant installation was completed and about to be tested, an alarm suddenly sounded in the control room. Worse still, the lifting cable suddenly broke. Witnessing this scene, the manager immediately ordered work to stop and instructed a complete reinspection of all components. Soon, hundreds of screws were found to be corroded. To ensure safety, the installation project was immediately halted. The manager deeply regretted not taking the worker's advice. However, the worker had already foreseen the crisis and contacted other suppliers. The manager couldn't understand how the worker had such foresight. It wasn't until later that she discovered the worker's true identity.